I achieved my dream at 23 years old. And when I look back, I think about what I actually want, right? What did I actually want when I started this entire brand, this business, helping people in their physique, and then also helping people, build a personal brand that they're proud of, right? Build a identity that resonates with other people and draws them in, and then allows them to also transform lives. And what I've grown to understand is that it's not money that I was ever chasing, and it really never was. Like I still don't care about money. It was the amount of lives that I could change, the amount of lives I could impact in my journey. And looking back to January, when I first started, promoting content and whatnot, and marketing myself, my brand, my story, achieved more than I could ever dream of. Like, it was overly ambitious to think that I would be here right now, 8 months later. I would have called you crazy. To have impacted over 100 lives. To have helped multiple people grow an online personal brand for themselves and sell their story. Dream come true. Do I think I've made it? No, because I think there's still so many people that I could scale to help. I've helped hundreds. I want to help thousands. Once I help thousands, I want to help hundreds of thousands. I want to help millions. That's the goal, to impact as many people on earth as I possibly can through the lens of my story. Coming from a South Asian genetic background to becoming a bodybuilder, as someone who got made fun of their entire life, as someone who was overweight, as someone that was skinny, as someone that had an eating disorder, then seeing the person I love the most almost gone in front of my face, and using that as motivation to make sure that I do everything in my power each and every day to be the best version of myself for the people around me, and then sharing that with my community that I've grown here over the past few months. And I never cared about the followers. I never cared about the vanity metrics of how many people are viewing your videos, liking your. I don't care. I know I post on YouTube. No one likes or comments or views. I don't care. It's just to know that, if I could help one person out there, like, I would consider myself, to be doing the right thing, to be successful. That is my definition of success. That's my definition of, happiness. And that's what I get my fulfillment from. That's what I want to do for the rest of my life, is coach and lead and help and motivate and shift identities through my experience. Because I know there's tons of people out there. Like, I was one of them, right? It's like, I try to talk to my younger version of myself. I know back then, all these different points in my life, you talked to me back in 2020 when I first started working out, like, I needed time. I had everything. I had the effort. I had the grit. I just needed time. I would tell that individual, be patient. Then you look back at 2023 when I had the traumatic experience in my life and felt siloed, right? Felt like everything I knew about life was just crumbling, before me. And I needed motivation. I needed someone to guide me. I needed help, right? And, back in 2025, I needed risk. I needed someone to tell me that, to step out of my comfort zone. I needed someone to tell me that it's going to be hard in the beginning, but it will pan out. And I'm trying to make content for each and every one of those versions of myself back then. And I know that it can impact plenty of people through my story. And I want to do that for the rest of my life. And, just to conclude this video, if you are in a position where you have a gift of a story and you are neglecting to share that with the world, you are doing everyone around you a disservice. Everyone. People deserve to hear your story, where you come from, your background, what you've been through, what you're going through currently, and how you will persevere and overcome it. And I think back to, like, if I had never shared my journey, no one had known these 100+ lives that I've helped build up, change, alter, and rewire identities. These wouldn't have been reality. This wouldn't have been manifested if I had not put one foot in front of the other and taken the leap into personal branding, into being corny for a little bit, right? Like, I try to be corny every day now. I try to live that, lifestyle of just taking a risk and seeing where it goes. And the more you do that and challenge yourself and your mind to do that each and every day, the farther you will go. And the happier and more impactful you will be to those around you. So if you take anything from this, your story is valuable. Where you come from is valuable, and it can help more people than you know. Don't hide that from the world. Show everyone what you've been through and how you're overcoming it or overcame it. And use that as a way to help people. If that resonated with you and you want to work one-on-one with me, whether that be in fitness coaching or mentorship, life coaching, click the link below. Pick out a time to meet with us and my team, and we'll get back to you. And if not, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.